Celebrate your 4th of July. It's not mine. I would never celebrate the 4th of July. I think white supremacists is marking us. I think they think we're stupid. They celebrate their 250 years of Jim Crow segregation, white supremacists, that they can't fucking admit that we will never be a democracy until they get over their racism. Celebrate your damn 4th of July while you lock people in concentration camps and bomb babies and murder moms and destroy hospitals, claiming you're defending democracy. You don't believe in no goddamn democracy. If you did, Frederick Douglass would have been free in 1852. And you want to get rid of birthright citizenship? Oh my God, you left the door open, but you're celebrating 250 years of white supremacy. This is your 4th of July. Enjoy it. Celebrate the firework. Celebrate it. Have a good time. Leave us out of it. This is not our 4th of July. This is not our holiday. This is your white supremacy celebration. Enjoy it. Because we know who you are now. We listen to your leaders.
People are sick of this racist BS. This is the third most powerful Republican in Congress. Watch. This is the age-old battle that you and I are engaged in of good versus evil. It's never
Who's the evil?
changed. The battle has been engaged since they left the garden. It has been the same battle, and it just keeps getting more difficult because now our founders, who were Christian, they created a Christian-based nation. And I come from the...
Yeah, he come from the group of white supremacists who hang black people on a Monday and celebrate that shit all week until Sunday. They come from a group of white supremacists who burned down black towns and drowned black towns. They don't want black progress. They don't want brown progress. They don't want yellow progress. They want white progress. This is the same people celebrate 250 years shipping white supremacists from South Africa and around the world, but banning brown and black people. These are the same people claim that they're Christians, but they don't have no Christian soul. Because if they did, they wouldn't fund genocide. Listen to a little bit more.
People's Republic of Minnesota that has been so mismanaged by criminals. They're criminals. They lie, they cheat, and they steal. By the way,
By the way, they're telling on themselves. Because in Minnesota, I seen a white woman get murdered. I seen a white guy who helping someone get murdered. I seen a Spanish lady get shot. In California, the same damn thing. We dealing with Nazis on our streets, but this is our 4th of July. We're supposed to celebrate Gestapo agents in private concentration camps. By the way, it still wants to ethnic cleanse the West Bank, and 70% of Gaza is taking, and our tax dollars pay for that shit. Happy 4th of July. Listen to a little bit more.
immigrants who come to this country not wanting to assimilate.
Not wanting to assimilate. A dog whistle for white supremacists. Say, see, they're not like us. Everyone have a culture except Black Americans, because our culture was ripped from us. We don't know who our ancestors are, what village or town or what part of Africa our ancestors came from. Because see, white supremacy don't celebrate others. They celebrate their power to fuck over everybody else. Listen to a little bit more.
Lie, cheat, and steal from them our money.
They lie, they cheat, they steal. Remember the sharecroppers? Stole from them, kept them in bondage. And if they stood up, they got murdered. See, they don't want you woke to their bullshit. Have you seen them all? Have you seen the 250-year anniversary of Trump? You're seeing how white folks flock to that bullshit. You have white women right now will sit there and talk about Trump is a good president. The reason our country is fucked up 250 years later, because of you, white America. Your ancestors, like I said, hung a black person on a Sunday and went to work on a Monday.
Guess what? There is nothing racist about calling out a criminal.
Trump is a fucking criminal. The people who stormed the Capitol on January 6th is a criminal. But I forgot they're celebrating the 4th of July. As I speak, there's a fucking bunch of white racist motherfuckers called the Patriot Front standing there with Confederate flags and being so goddamn white and their racism. Why they ignore a veteran who stood on the Capitol and told American people that we have a problem. Oh, you overlook those white people for your whiteness. So this guy was sent to D.C. by a bunch of racist bigots. And Megyn Kelly, she showed her true colors. I think she's Italian and Irish. See how racism works? She forgot that her ancestor was pissed on and shitted on too by this Anglo-Saxon so-called Christian bullshit. Listen.
So when I say that it's time, it's time. I mean, this is what they do in the great state of Minnesota. You know, our culture, that Scandinavian culture.
White culture.
By the way, I better make it clear before I go any farther. Minnesotans, are there any here? Good. Then let me just say, okay, well, born, yeah, you're wearing that hat. You must be from northern Minnesota, the Iron Range. No.
You know, he felt so good coming out of the closet, showing the world he ain't nothing but a goddamn white supremacy bigot. Think about the Supreme Court, how Crow stole it. And we're celebrating the 4th of July. Isn't that some shit? Right? Roberts Thomas, Gorsuch, that Tony Barrett, right? The one that adopted 2 Haitian kids while she stripped Haitian people of their citizenship or their protective status. Right? She felt good going home, cooking them dinner, pretending that she give a fuck. That's white supremacy, just like this guy. He pretending that he love a country that he don't give a fuck about independence. Only thing he give a fuck about his own power, their own power, to piss on everyone else, to shit. He's talking about the 4th of July. Right now, we're talking about it, right? Think about it. A few years ago, they shitted on the Capitol steps, right? Wiped it all over the fucking shit, right? They tore it down. You know what white supremacists did? They made excuses for their white supremacy. Oh, it wasn't an insurrection. It was a peaceful protest. Because they know American people are stupid. You know, celebrate your 4th. Go out there, listen to the bullshit and look at the fireworks. Look at the theater. While you ignore people being thrown in concentration camps. People being murdered on the streets. Yeah, fall for the bullshit. That's how the rich want it. Why Elon Musk strip our government of all its fucking agencies. Think about it, folks. Think about it. What the fuck you celebrating? You're not celebrating your independence, your freedoms. Hell, they're trying to keep you in a bubble. Palantir, TikTok, all being monitored by some rich motherfuckers who don't want you woke while they commit genocide and Holocaust over in the Middle East.
Probably closer to Iowa. Oh, I'm going to leave that alone. The reason I bring it up is because I tell people regularly, Minnesota did not create passive-aggressive behavior, but we did perfect it, okay?
Yeah, they perfected it, right? They overlook people's rights because they don't care. And we're celebrating the 4th of July while white supremacists wiping their asses with the flag and pissing on the Constitution. Happy 4th of July. Don't mark us ever again claiming that we're a nation of freedom, a nation of patriots, when the veterans are calling this shit out and you ignoring them. Fuck America. And fuck white supremacy. because that's what's destroying our democracy.